Most women don't realize this, but your morning can either balance your hormones for the entire day or disrupt them before you've even left the bedroom. If you wake up tired, anxious, craving sugar, bloated, or already feeling overwhelmed, it's not because you're weak or undisciplined. It's because your hormones are reacting to how your mornings begin. Your cortisol, insulin, thyroid hormones, estrogen, progesterone, and even your appetite hormones follow a very specific morning rhythm. And when you honor that rhythm, everything becomes easier. Your mood feels more stable, your cravings calm down, your energy becomes steady, and your metabolism starts working with you instead of against you. But when your morning routine sends the wrong signals, like caffeine on an empty stomach, checking your phone immediately, skipping breakfast, or waking up in stress mode, your hormones go into survival mode, and your entire day becomes harder. In today's video, we'll break down a doctor-approved hormone-balancing morning routine designed especially for women 40+. Step-by-step, simple, realistic, and deeply supportive of your hormonal system. Why morning matters for hormone balance. Your entire hormone system resets in the first hour after waking, and the way you start your morning can either stabilize your hormones for the whole day or throw them completely off balance. 1. Your hormones follow a 24-hour rhythm, not a clock on the wall. Women's hormones run on a biological schedule called the circadian rhythm. This rhythm controls cortisol, insulin, thyroid hormones, melatonin, appetite hormones, ghrelin and leptin, reproductive hormones, estrogen and progesterone. The morning is when several of these hormones experience their most important shifts. If you support these shifts properly, your hormones stay balanced. If you interrupt them, your day becomes harder before it even begins. 2. The Cortisol Awakening Response, CAR, your hormonal morning switch. Within the first 30 to 45 minutes after you open your eyes, your body releases a natural cortisol rise. This is healthy, it wakes your brain, increases alertness, and gives you energy. But here's the catch. If your morning triggers stress, caffeine on an empty stomach, rushing, alarms, scrolling, cortisol spikes too high. When that happens, progesterone drops. Insulin rises, cravings increase, mood becomes unstable, anxiety increases, belly fat storage increases, energy crashes later in the day. Most women unknowingly push their cortisol even higher in the morning, and the rest of their hormones pay the price. 3. Insulin sensitivity is highest in the morning. Use it wisely. In the morning, your cells respond better to insulin, which means your body handles food more efficiently. If you eat a balanced breakfast, blood sugar stabilizes, cravings reduce, cortisol stays steady, metabolism improves, energy is sustained. But if you skip breakfast or eat something sugary, blood sugar spikes, insulin surges, cortisol increases, cravings begin, mood becomes erratic, fat storage increases. Women 40+, especially notice this shift because insulin sensitivity naturally declines with age, making mornings even more important. 4. The thyroid wakes up slowly and needs the right signals. Your thyroid is your metabolism's engine. It regulates energy, weight, mood, heat production, digestion. The thyroid needs a calm, well-fed morning to activate properly. Stressful mornings or fasting too long can reduce T3, active thyroid hormone, slow metabolism, increase fatigue, trigger brain fog, worsen PMS, and perimenopause symptoms. A gentle, structured morning routine allows your thyroid to turn on smoothly. 5. Why women over 40 feel mornings more strongly. After 35, your hormones naturally become more sensitive, more reactive to stress, slower to reset, easier to disrupt. Progesterone starts declining early. Estrogen becomes unpredictable. Insulin becomes less stable. Cortisol becomes more sensitive. This is why mornings matter twice as much for women 40 plus. Your system needs stability to stay balanced. 6. A balanced morning equals a balanced day. When your morning supports your hormones, you experience steady energy, reduced cravings, calmer mood, better digestion, less bloating, improved metabolism, reduced irritability, smoother cycles, better sleep at night. Your morning sets the tone for your hormones all day long. Your morning isn't just a routine, it's a hormonal reset window. Supporting cortisol, insulin, thyroid function, and stress levels in the first hour after waking can dramatically transform how you feel for the rest of the day. The first 10 minutes, the hormone reset window. The first 10 minutes after you wake up are the most important hormonal minutes of your entire day. What you do or don't do in this tiny window can either soothe your hormones or send them into chaos. Why these first minutes matter so much. As soon as your eyes open, your body enters a hormonal transition called the Cortisol Awakening Response, CAR. This natural cortisol rise is healthy. It helps you wake up, think clearly, and start your day. But if you add extra stress during this window, cortisol spikes too high, and your hormones start the day in survival mode. This is why the first 10 minutes matter. Your hormones are listening. 1. Don't grab your phone. Protect your cortisol curve. Reaching for your phone immediately triggers an instant dopamine hit, mental stress, emotional tension, adrenaline release, cortisol surge. Your brain goes from calm to alert to overwhelmed within seconds. This disrupts progesterone, insulin, thyroid activation, mood stability. Instead, give your body 10 minutes of calm before you expose it to news, messages, or screens. This is hormonal protection. 2. Get natural light. Your hormone clock needs it. Your circadian rhythm resets based on morning sunlight. Just 2 to 5 minutes of natural light lowers grogginess, stabilizes cortisol, boosts serotonin, improves thyroid activation, sets melatonin timing for better sleep tonight. You don't need direct sunlight, just daylight exposure in your eyes is enough. Look outside, stand by a window. Step outdoors if possible. This one habit can transform your hormonal rhythm. 3. Hydrate before anything else, especially before coffee. Your body loses water during sleep. Waking up dehydrated raises cortisol and thickens your blood, making your heart and adrenals work harder. A glass of water first thing lowers cortisol, hydrates your cells, supports thyroid hormone transport, improves digestion, wakes up your metabolism. Add a squeeze of lemon or plain warm water if you prefer, but keep it simple. Important, no caffeine yet. Coffee on an empty stomach spikes cortisol dramatically for women 35 plus. 4. Breathe slowly for 30 seconds. Tell your body you are safe. The fastest way to lower cortisol naturally is slow, deep breathing. Try this simple pattern. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 2 seconds. Exhale 6 seconds. This pattern activates your parasympathetic nervous system, reduces cortisol, stabilizes blood pressure, calms your mind, supports progesterone. This is not meditation, it's signaling safety to your hormones. 5. Gentle movement. Before you stand up fully. Before rushing into your day, give your body a stress-free wake-up. Circle your ankles, roll your shoulders, stretch your legs. Sit up slowly. Unclench your jaw. Relax your stomach. These small movements prevent your nervous system from jumping into fight-or-flight mode. Women over 40 especially benefit because their cortisol tends to be more sensitive in the morning. The Hormone Reset Window Checklist. First 10 minutes. No phone, natural light, hydrate, slow breathing, gentle movement, calm environment. These simple steps keep cortisol from spiking and help all your hormones transition smoothly into the day. Your first 10 minutes set the hormonal tone for your next 16 waking hours. Protect this window, and your hormones will reward you with calmer energy, better moods, fewer cravings, and a more stable metabolism. Hormone-friendly movement to start your day. Right, your morning movement doesn't need to be intense. It needs to be hormone-smart. The wrong workout early in the day can spike cortisol, drain your energy, and throw your hormones off rhythm. The right movement, even for 5 to 10 minutes, can transform your entire day. Why movement in the morning matters for hormones. Your muscles act like hormone sponges. When you move in the morning, even gently, your body becomes more insulin sensitive, less inflamed, more cortisol stable, better at digesting breakfast, more energized, mentally clearer. Morning movement sets your hormones up for fewer cravings, better blood sugar control, improved mood, better sleep, steadier energy. But what type of movement you choose matters greatly. 1. Start with gentle. Stretching to calm cortisol. Your body is stiff when you wake up, and stretching signals safety to your nervous system. Even 3 to 5 minutes of neck stretches, shoulder circles, spinal twists, chest opening stretches, hamstring stretches can lower morning cortisol, reduce inflammation, and prepare your joints for the day. Women over 40 especially benefit because stiffness and cortisol sensitivity naturally increase with age. 2. A 5 to 10 minute walk boosts insulin sensitivity. Walking is one of the most powerful hormone-balancing tools. A short morning walk lowers cortisol, resets serotonin, boosts metabolism, strengthens thyroid function, improves insulin sensitivity, supports weight balance. You don't need a long workout. Just move gently to wake up your muscles and hormone pathways. 3. Light yoga or Pilates. Activates hormone-safe muscles. Yoga and Pilates support hormones by lowering stress hormones, improving lymphatic flow, increasing blood circulation, boosting mind-body connection, strengthening core and pelvic floor. Great morning poses include cat-cow, child's pose, downward dog, gentle twists, hip openers. These movements improve circulation to the ovaries, adrenals, and thyroid. 4. Lymphatic movement helps hormonal detox. Your lymphatic system helps your body clear excess estrogen, but it only moves when you move. Morning lymphatic activators, rebounding, mini trampoline, dry brushing, light bouncing on your toes, gentle chest and underarm massage. Just 1 to 2 minutes boosts estrogen detoxification and reduces bloating. 5. What to avoid: high-intensity training. First thing in the morning. HIIT, fasted cardio, and heavyweight training can raise cortisol too high when done immediately upon waking. These workouts can cause increased cravings, stubborn belly fat, energy crashes, anxiety, mood swings. Women in perimenopause or with hormonal imbalance feel this effect strongly. It's not that these workouts are bad, they just shouldn't be the first stress your body experiences. If you love HIIT or heavy training, do it later in the day, after your body has eaten and cortisol has stabilized. 6. The ideal morning movement formula. For hormone balance, especially for women 40 plus, aim for 3 to 5 minutes gentle stretching, 5 to 10 minutes light walking or yoga, 1 to 2 minutes lymphatic activation. Total 10 to 15 minutes, enough to support hormone balance without overstressing your adrenals. The goal isn't to exhaust yourself, it's to wake your hormones gently. A calm, hormone-friendly movement routine protects your cortisol curve, boosts insulin sensitivity, improves thyroid function, and prepares your entire body for a balanced, steady day. The perfect hormone-balancing breakfast. Your metabolism depends on it. What you eat for breakfast can either balance your hormones for the entire day or trigger cravings, mood swings, bloating, and fatigue before noon. And for women over 40, breakfast is not optional. It's hormonal medicine. Why breakfast matters more for women 40 plus. As women age, hormones become more sensitive to blood sugar spikes, fasting, stress, poor sleep, sugary foods. Skipping breakfast or eating the wrong thing in the morning activates high cortisol, anxiety, irritability, insulin spikes, cravings, belly fat, low progesterone, mood swings, PMS, thyroid slowdown, fatigue, weight gain. A hormone-balancing breakfast stabilizes all of these systems at once. 1. Start with protein, the hormone foundation. Protein is the single most important macronutrient for morning hormone balance. It helps stabilize blood sugar, reduce cravings, support thyroid function, boost metabolism, protect muscle, lower cortisol, provide steady energy. Target 25 to 35 grams of protein. Great options: eggs, 2 to 3. Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, tofu scramble. Turkey or chicken sausage, clean ingredients, protein smoothie, lentils or beans. Smoked salmon. Women who eat protein in the morning have fewer hormonal symptoms throughout the entire day. 2. Add healthy fats for hormone production. Your hormones are made from fat, especially estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. Healthy fats support hormone synthesis, stabilize appetite, reduce inflammation, improve skin and hair, support brain function. Best morning fats: avocado, olive oil, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, nut butters. Add a small amount to balance the meal. 3. Choose slow, fiber-rich carbs. Slow carbohydrates prevent the blood sugar roller coaster. Examples: oats, quinoa, sweet potatoes, berries, whole fruit, sprouted grain toast. These help prevent cravings, support gut health, reduce bloating, improve energy, support estrogen detox. Fiber is especially important for women with PMS, estrogen dominance, or perimenopause symptoms. 4. What not to eat for breakfast: hormone disruptors. Avoid these early in the day: sugary breakfasts, cereal, pancakes, muffins, pastries, fruit juices, flavored yogurt. These cause rapid blood sugar crashes, mood swings. Coffee on an empty stomach. This spikes cortisol and agitates progesterone and insulin. Skipping breakfast. This stresses your adrenals and raises cortisol for the entire day. Only fruit. Fruit alone equals sugar spike plus fast crash. Instant diet foods. Protein bars, meal replacement shakes with soy isolates, or artificial sweeteners, hormone chaos. 5. The ideal hormone-balancing breakfast formula. Build your plate like this. Protein, 25 to 35 grams. Healthy fats, 1 to 2 tablespoons. Slow carbs, half to 1 cup. Fiber, veggies or seeds. Optional: green tea or matcha after food. Examples: hormone healing. Bowl: Greek yogurt plus chia plus walnuts plus berries. Protein plate: egg omelet plus spinach plus sweet potato plus avocado. Smoothie: protein powder plus flax plus spinach plus berries plus almond milk. Plant-based tofu scramble plus veggies plus quinoa. Breakfast is the hormonal anchor of your entire day. A balanced morning meal reduces cortisol, stabilizes insulin, supports thyroid function, and protects progesterone, giving you calm energy, stable mood, and fewer cravings. Most women don't need more morning tasks to balance their hormones. They simply need to stop doing the things that silently throw their hormones off within the first hour of waking. These mistakes are common, automatic, and often disguised as normal habits. But for your hormones, they are daily stress shocks. 1. Coffee on an empty stomach. This is the #1 hormonal mistake women make in the morning. Coffee by itself sends cortisol soaring, especially for women over 35. What this causes: higher stress levels, increased anxiety, rapid heartbeat, cravings later in the day, unstable blood sugar, lower progesterone, worsened PMS. Coffee is fine, but only after food, not first thing. 2. Skipping breakfast or delaying it too long. Skipping breakfast keeps your cortisol high for hours. Women's bodies interpret fasting as stress, especially as they move into their 40s and 50s. This leads to insulin resistance, thyroid slowdown, stubborn weight gain, irritability, fatigue, muscle loss. A balanced breakfast before your coffee is essential for hormonal stability. 3. Checking your phone immediately. Your phone floods your brain with dopamine, stress, information overload, emotional triggers, bad news, pressure. Your nervous system goes from just woke up, fight or flight in less than 30 seconds. This spikes cortisol and creates an unstable hormonal rhythm for the rest of your day. 4. Rushing your morning. Women often wake up and immediately start multitasking, cleaning, talking loudly, managing kids, answering messages, mentally panicking about the day. This creates an instant stress state. When you rush, your cortisol skyrockets. High cortisol equals low progesterone, more irritability, cravings, and hormonal mood swings. 5. Eating a sugary breakfast. Breakfasts that trigger hormonal chaos include cereal, pastries, muffins, pancakes, fruit juice, instant oatmeal packets, sugary granola, flavored yogurt. These spike insulin, then crash, then cortisol rises to compensate. You start your day with adrenaline instead of stability. 6. Doing high-intensity exercise, first thing. HIIT, or fasted intense workouts immediately after waking. Spike cortisol, worsen cravings later, cause energy crashes, raise inflammation, disrupt thyroid function, worsen perimenopause symptoms. HIIT is healthy, just not as your first hormonal signal of the day. Do gentle movement first. Save intense workouts for later when your body is fueled. 7. Taking supplements on an empty stomach. Some supplements, especially zinc, iron, B6, and probiotics, can upset digestion, spike nausea, raise cortisol, cause blood sugar drops. Most supplements should be taken with food, not first thing in the morning. 8. Not hydrating. After 7 to 9 hours of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Starting your day without water makes your body increase cortisol, slow metabolism, thicken blood, increase fatigue, raise inflammation. Hydration is a hormone reset tool, but most women skip it. Your morning doesn't need perfection, it needs protection. Avoiding these common mistakes prevents unnecessary cortisol spikes, stabilizes insulin, supports thyroid hormone activation, and keeps estrogen and progesterone in a more predictable rhythm. A calmer morning equals calmer hormones. A complete step-by-step morning routine. 40 plus friendly plus hormone approved. If you've ever wished for a simple, gentle, realistic routine that keeps your hormones calm, your energy steady, and your mood balanced all day, this is it. This is the exact morning flow women 40 plus can follow to support estrogen, progesterone, cortisol, insulin, and thyroid function from the moment they wake up. Step 1. Wake up slowly, 0 to 2 minutes. The goal is to avoid a cortisol surge. Turn off your alarm gently, no loud sounds or jolts. Avoid sitting up too fast. Take 2 to 3 slow breaths. Stretch your hands, ankles, shoulders. Place one hand on your abdomen to signal safety to your nervous system. This communicates, we are not in danger, we can start calmly. Cortisol responds immediately to this message. Step 2. No phone for the first 10 minutes, 2 to 10 minutes. This protects your cortisol curve. Instead of scrolling, open your curtains, look outside, stretch lightly, breathe deeply. Give your brain silence. Phones trigger adrenaline, dopamine, comparison stress, emotional spikes, and anxiety, all before you've even stood up. Step 3. Get natural light, 2 to 5 minutes. This is one of the strongest hormone-regulating habits. Morning light stabilizes cortisol, boosts serotonin, supports thyroid function, regulates melatonin for better sleep, reduces morning grogginess. You don't need full sun, daylight is enough. Stand near a window, step outside, or sit by a balcony for a few minutes. Step 4. Hydrate before anything else, 10 to 12 minutes. Drink a glass of water, room temperature or warm. Hydration lowers cortisol, wakes up digestion, supports thyroid hormone transport, prevents morning headaches, stabilizes energy. Optional, add lemon, minerals, or a pinch of sea salt if you prefer. Step 5. Gentle movement, 12 to 20 minutes. Choose one 5 to 10 minute walk. Light yoga, stretching, Pilates flow, lymphatic bouncing, or dry brushing. Why it matters: boosts insulin sensitivity, reduces inflammation, protects cortisol, improves mood, increases circulation to ovaries, adrenals, and thyroid. This is hormonal gold, especially for women 40 plus. Step 6. Protein-rich breakfast, 20 to 40 minutes. The anchor of your hormonal morning. Aim for 25 to 35 grams of protein. Try eggs plus spinach plus avocado, Greek yogurt plus chia plus walnuts plus berries, tofu scramble plus veggies, protein smoothie with flax plus almond milk plus berries. Add healthy fat plus slow carbs for perfect balance. This stabilizes insulin, lowers cortisol, supports progesterone, and protects your thyroid. Step 7. Coffee after breakfast, 40 to 50 minutes. This prevents cortisol spikes, jitters, anxiety, cravings, hormone crashes. If you want coffee in the morning, enjoy it, but only once your hormones are stable from food. Step 8. A 30-second nervous system reset. Any time before you leave. Try inhale 4 seconds, hold 2 seconds, exhale 6 to 8 seconds. This lowers cortisol, calms inflammation, improves focus, protects progesterone, stabilizes mood. Just 30 seconds changes your entire chemistry. Step 9. Set one clear intention, 30 to 60 seconds. A calm mind equals calm hormones. Say to yourself, today I will move calmly. Today I will protect my peace. Today I will eat to support my hormones. Intentions shift your stress response. You don't need a complicated routine, you need a consistent hormonal rhythm. This step-by-step morning flow keeps cortisol stable, supports thyroid activation, balances insulin, and sets your estrogen and progesterone on the right track for the entire day. Conclusion: your morning shapes your hormones more than you think. If your hormones have felt unpredictable, whether it's mood swings, low energy, stubborn weight, bloating, PMS, or perimenopause symptoms, your morning routine may be the hidden cause. But the good news is this: small, gentle changes can completely transform how you feel. When you wake up slowly, protect your cortisol curve, hydrate your body, move gently, eat a balanced breakfast, and avoid the biggest hormone mistakes, your entire system shifts from survival mode into balance mode. Your hormones respond quickly to consistency, not perfection. With the right morning routine, you'll notice calmer moods, steadier energy, fewer cravings, better digestion, improved sleep, and a sense of control over your body again. Your hormones want stability, and your morning is the best place to create it. This video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. If this helped you, please like, subscribe, and share this video with another woman who deserves to feel balanced and supported. Thank you for watching.